on, let's go outside. Let's take a walk in the sun. There are things to learn and things to see. A big wide world for you, your dog, and me. Dog Talk. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Dog Talk. I'm Pat Becker. This is David Trimberger. How are you?
I'm doing fine, ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. And Rusty Rasmussen, how are you, my dear?
I'm doing great.
I am so thrilled to announce to everyone that Rusty is going to be our co-host this next year, and we are very, very excited about it. He is an excellent trainer and a wonderful person. And his mom and I have been friends for a long time, and he has done such a good job when we have our trainers forum and everything. And I thought, by golly, I think this would work.
Well, I look forward to being here on a weekly basis, and thank you for the invite. It should be fun, lots of fun.
It's definitely our pleasure. Now, this darling little dog who is really ready to get him introduced. Let's come here, baby boy. There you go. This is Coconut. And so, David, tell me about Coconut.
Coconut is our Maltese. We got him as a Christmas present, so he was born on Christmas Eve. He's just one of our little blessings that we have, and he's just our wonderful part of our family. He's
darling. Now, to tell you the truth, he looks a little bit like a mix to me, maybe a Maltese mix. It looks like there's maybe something else in there, but whatever it is, he is precious. So you've had him for how long, did you say?
We believe about 8 years, ma'am.
About 8 years. So I appreciate the ma'am thing. For youngsters this day and time, wow, that's a biggie.
Thank you.
So you obviously go to school. Where do you go to school?
I go to Edmond North High School in Francis Tuttle.
So what do you do at Francis Tuttle?
I am in the pre-nursing program to train to become a CNA, which stands for a Certified Nurse Assistant.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. What a wonderful mission for yourself. That's just great. And I know that your dad is affiliated with Integris,
yes, ma'am.
Is he not? Yeah, it's an excellent, excellent hospital and an excellent, excellent job with your dog, I might add. He is precious. Now, is this your only dog?
We actually have 6 dogs in total. Yeah, we have a zoo at our farm.
So what kind of breeds do you have?
We have a Maltese, 2 Chorkies, which is half Chihuahua, half Yorkie, 2 Yorkies, and a Shih Tzu.
And a Shih Tzu. Excellent. Well, we have made your dog today, Coconut, the dog of the week. Look at there, Coco. And this is a $100 gift certificate from A1 Pet Emporium.
Thank you.
And we have some other little things for Coconut to play with and all kinds of, looky here, Coco. What do you think of that?
Ooh,
what do you think of
that?
Yes, he is. It's all kinds of stuff to play with, and he likes that kind of thing. Oh, what was that?
But he may have to share. He's got other siblings.
I'm seeing that now. He may have to share. Well, we have some goodies there, too, and he can probably munch on those on the way home. David, thank you so much for bringing him in. He is adorable. He is a coconut, for sure. We're going to take a quick break, folks, and we'll be right back.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Hi, folks. Here is Karen Stark. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
And our audience is now viewing you because you are the foundation for the Hugs Project. And I am so excited about it. This is for our soldiers.
Absolutely. We've been sending care packages and support to the military who are deployed for about 12 years.
So what you do basically, and when I was at the Pet Expo, I was so excited because you had a whole booth there full of goodies, full of things like these. So what are these? Do you sell these to raise funds?
We do. We try to earn our own way. We do ask for donations, but we try to give them something in return. So at the Pet Expo, we had made different dog and cat art that we sell, and that money goes to help send the care packages. Each box is about $50 worth of stuff and costs about $14 to ship.
So in this, you're talking about sending a box to a soldier.
Yes.
And in this box, what do you have? I see nuts to eat and goodies.
That's body wash. There's some peanut butter. They need protein, of course. We send pair of socks, brand new socks in every box. This is what we're named for. These are Hugs. And you soak them in water. They hold 2 cups of water around the carotid artery.
Wow.
And reduce body core temp. When we started the project, we had soldiers and sailors, airmen and Marines that were dying of heat stroke.
Wow, that's
And we just wanted to
amazing.
prevent that.
You know what I noticed here, Rusty, is that everything in this box is so American. That's what I really like about it. So if you're in a foreign country and you get things that you recognize, like, oh yes, Vienna sausage and peanut butter, and look at all of these peanut butter crackers and things, it's just kind of a message from home, isn't it?
It is, and a lot of these things are donated. These come from one of the casinos. They give us their decks of cards, and then we have a man that has Down syndrome, and he loves to stick stickers on. So there's a little message that goes inside and the sticker.
Isn't that wonderful? And I noticed that that you have all of these leashes, which are beautiful.
Well, that's something else that we're trying to raise money for the project. The thing that we send in the care package that's made from the same design are the survival bracelets. Have you ever seen these?
Yes, yes, I have, and those are wonderful.
And for our troops, we only send black because black is a tactical color. But they can take this off their arm, and in just a matter of seconds, because they don't have long fingernails, they can deploy this and use it to build a shelter. They can make a gill net out of the inside cords.
It's because it's like bungee type stuff.
Well, it's parachute cord. It's 550
good Lord.
pound test.
Oh wow! So this is
it's a very useful item for them.
It certainly is.
But bracelets kind of fell out of fashion for a little bit, and so we wanted to use up some of our cord.
And
we
these are
made
wonderful.
leashes.
So these leashes, for how much do you sell these?
We sell those for a $20 donation.
That's fantastic.
And all of it goes toward helping the canine units that are overseas and their handlers, helping our
that's
chaplains.
wonderful.
So how can our viewers reach out to you, and so we can have them either purchase one of the cool arts that you do or one of the leashes?
They can reach us through thehugsproject.com.
.com. All right,
Excellent.
great.
Well, you know what I think, Rusty? I think we're going to purchase every one of these leashes
That's
today,
fantastic.
and we will give them as a gift to people who are on our show.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, by golly. And
You're amazing. Thank you, Pat.
No, you're amazing. I mean, we can present it, you do it, you facilitate it, Karen, and that is a huge, huge project, and we are so proud for you.
What we do is a labor of love for these men and women. No one in our organization takes a salary, and so you are now a member of the Hugs Project. You're helping continue what
There
we're
I
doing
go.
for
Well,
troops.
I'll enlist him too.
Perfect.
Thank you all so
more than
much.
welcome to help. I have a best friend who served 2 tours overseas, and when he could get a package like this, it made his day.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much for
You're
what
very
you've done, not
welcome.
only now, but for 12 years. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
We do
Amazing.
about 30 boxes a week. We'll do 1,000 for Christmas. So we
Excellent.
need lots of help
Excellent.
if anyone would like to come out and
Oh,
help
that's
us.
a good
good
idea
time.
too.
Yeah.
Become a volunteer for this. Well, you know, when we were so excited when we were at the Pet Expo that we took a video. Would you like to see that?
That
You
would be
looked
lovely.
beautiful.
Thank you.
So we are talking with Karen from the Hugs Project. Now, tell me about the Hugs Project.
Well, we've been in Oklahoma City for about 12 years and started out just to take care of a couple of Marines. It grew really fast because the need was so great back in 2004 when we
So
started.
what kind of need do you facilitate for them?
We take care of the canines and their handlers overseas. We also take care of any branch of service, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, and Guardsmen. We send them socks, we send them food, we send them books to read, anything that they request or anything that we think would be helpful for them over there.
Yeah, and we saw these wonderful little projects that you have, which are so great. And what, you sell them at the...
We ask for donations. We are a nonprofit, so we can't sell, but we can ask for donations, and all the money will go to support our men and women, either with care packages or with treatment for PTSD and traumatic brain injury. There's now a very effective treatment for that, and most people aren't even aware. But we are doing that here in Oklahoma. In fact, Oklahoma's taking the lead in that effort.
That's excellent. I am so proud of that fact. I didn't realize it, but that's just wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So you're involved with, I know there are a lot of things that say doggy on them.
And kitties,
And
yep.
kitties, and kitties. So you are appealing to those who are compassionate, obviously, because of their
Absolutely.
animals.
Absolutely.
And that particular way you facilitate your help with the veterans
Yes.
also. And that's just wonderful, Karen. So with all of this going on, where can a person get in touch with you in order to give you some funds?
We have a website. It's thehugsproject.com or also thehugsproject.net, but probably the .com is the best way. And I'm glad to give my phone number if anyone would like to call me directly. It's 405-651-8359.
Excellent.
We want to get a hold of anyone who has a veteran in crisis. Oklahoma is losing an American service member, an Oklahoma service member, one every third day by statistics. That's unacceptable. That has to change, and we believe like this treatment can help change that.
Right. So basically, what you do, and I want to be completely clear about this, is that you go to fundraisers like this. It's not for dogs, it's for the veterans. It's
Yes,
for our soldiers.
Yes.
And that is the main thing. And this is the way that you raise funds for them. Very, very clever. Very good.
We're not ashamed of working for our money. We feel like Oklahomans are good, honest, hardworking people, and we're hardworking. So if we can make something and give people some value for their donation, that's what we want to do.
Excellent. I notice you have leashes.
We do.
And this, I couldn't help but notice, is this your dog?
This is my little service animal, Lily.
That's
She's
Lily.
also the official breeder for the Hugs Project.
I love it. Well, you couldn't have picked a better breed.
And I have to tell you, the leashes are made by a Marine grandma.
I'll be darned. Well,
So
she does a good
Her
job.
grandson is in the Marines.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, thank you so much.
You're so welcome, Pat.
We've
Thank
been
you for
enlightened,
having
and
us
we're
on.
gonna. Well, we'll have to do it again.
All right, sounds great.
So we happen to know that Tractor Supply has some of these. So if you have a kid that wants to write to a soldier, go into Tractor Supply. They have some of these. Fill them out, send them in. Sounds great. Thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
Oh, we are
You're
so
welcome.
Come back and update us on this, will you?
I would love to.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dog Talk fans, make sure you join the conversation on social media. Just go to facebook.com/dogtalktv. We'd love to hear a story of your furry friend, so send us an email to pat@dogtalktv.com. You could be featured as our Dog of the Week. Now, enjoy the show.
So, Ron and Lori Peterson, how are you?
Very good.
And this is the dog that you are fostering. Now, folks, this is such an interesting situation here because this dog, this beautiful Great Dane named Shisa, actually belongs to a soldier. And that soldier, when he was deployed, had no place to go with this dog. So what did they do? They called, Bella Foundation? And you guys have a unit there that actually you foster these dogs with soldiers who are on deployment, right?
This is actually a group totally separate from the Bella Foundation.
No, really?
Yeah. We do foster for the Bella Foundation, but Shisa is with the Dogs on Deployment program.
Okay.
This program was founded in 2011 by two soldiers who had needed to find someplace for their dog. He was being deployed and she ended up having to go on training and they had nowhere for their dog. They did end up finding a family member that would take it, but they realized that there was a need. So they created this group, Dogs on Deployment, that matches people that are willing to foster the dogs while they're deployed with the military members that need that.
That is so exciting. Rusty, can you imagine such a thing? This is an enormous project, so I should have known it would have been an independent kind of program. But so do you ever correspond with the soldier who has this dog?
We do. Shisa actually has her own Facebook page. So if we take pictures or video or anything about her, I tag her so that they can see it. I also have a number that I can contact him if needed be. We had to talk recently about a minor surgery that she had to remove a lump.
Wow.
So I was in constant communication with him about that. So
now
they get
when
to see her.
this brings up a good a little situation here. If she has something medical, does the soldier take care of the financing on this kind of thing, or is the organization do it? How does that work?
There is a contract through Dogs on Deployment that both of us filled out and signed together with agreements on everything. One of those papers has a vet form that gives me the vet's name, signs his permission for me to have the dog treated, and has his credit card information on file. So that if I have to take her to the vet for any reason, it's still paid for through him.
That's a very, very viable situation. Yeah, I like that.
So I have a question. As a dog lover, I would be heartbroken to leave my dog with somebody, but I watch all the videos of the dogs coming back home and they're happy to see their owners again. How is that for you guys? Have you had that experience on your side where you get attached to Sisha, but you know that she's going back to mom or dad when they get back?
Well, this is our first one with dogs on deployment.
Okay.
We have fostered over 100 dogs, about half of those with the Bella Foundation. Even having them just a couple weeks or months, it's very hard to let go. But I know already that she's in a fantastic home. Her mom and dad just spoil her. She's a baby.
Yes.
And it'll be exciting to have that.
How long do you expect to have her?
We're actually going to have her a while. It's going to be a total of 17 months.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this is a long one.
Yes,
We'll
and
have
you're
her
just
till
getting used to
approximately this time next year.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It would be hard for me. I have had a Dane. I had a Harlequin Dane named Elsa, and she was wonderful, and I miss her tremendously. This dog reminds me of her, just her attitude, her size, and everything. And these are wonderful dogs, by the way, folks. If you've never had a Dane, they are large, yes. And if you are used to a large dog, these have great dispositions. They're good with family. Not very small kids growing up, but old enough, to be able to take care of the dog. They're friendly with other dogs, basically. They are a little intimidating for another dog because of their size, but they are wonderful. And as I say, they are beautiful. They come in Harlequin. And you said you had a brindle?
We had a brindle. Our first dog was a brindle Dane.
They come in fawn color, and of course this black color, which is so pretty. So I do highly recommend this breed if you're used to large dogs, and I really do love large dogs. I like small ones too, actually.
I'm a middle of the road guy, so I like them all.
Yeah, we do. We like all kinds of dogs. So we appreciate so much. We took a little video of when you all were in the Pet Expo. Can we show that to you?
We'd love to see that.
All right. Folks, this is actually a dog that belongs to a serviceman. And Ron and Lori are fostering this dog while this serviceman is unavailable to take care of his dog because he is in service. So tell us about this organization.
Well, this is the Dogs on Deployment program. You can go to dogsondeployment.org and sign up as a foster home, or if a military member is needing a foster home for their dog, they can go onto this site as well. So we are her caretakers for about 16 months while her owner is gone. And there is a contract that says that they provide medical care, they provide the food, we just provide her the home and the love.
Excellent. So you're saying that the organization provides this?
The owner actually provides, the organization provides the contract and the connection. The owner provides all of the medical care and the food for her during that time.
So it's basically like boarding your dog while you go off to war.
Yes, in fact, the foster homes are called boarders.
Ah, excellent. So this is Shisa, did you say her name was?
Yeah, her name is Shisa.
It's Shisa, and she is beautiful. She's under a little bit of a stress right now, but she says, Pat, you're right, but I'm doing my best here. So Ron, what kind of atmosphere do you have? Do you have other dogs?
We have other dogs. We do work with the Bella Foundation, so we also foster other dogs. Not more than 2 weeks ago, we had 4 dogs in the house, and our daughter bought her dog, so we had 5 dogs in the house.
I understand multiple dog households. I do. Well, it's wonderful of you to do this. It's a very special thing because obviously the dog feels abandoned. It doesn't know what's going on. There is a period of disorientation, where the dog is very confused about what's happening. And you fill that gap for these soldiers who are giving their time, donating their time. Yep. So are you ever in contact with the families of these officers?
Yeah, she actually has her own website. So we can post pictures and tag her and they can see her. I also have a special phone number that I can contact him even though he's overseas. So if there's anything going on or just if I need them to order food, I can contact them. But we post a lot of pictures of her and they see them.
So how long have you been doing this then with this program?
This is our first dog, and we've had her for 2 months now. We'll have her about till September or October of next year.
That is wonderful. We congratulate you, and you deserve all kind of honors because this is a very necessary issue, and we appreciate it. Folks, this is so available, and for a soldier that's going off to war, and they have a companion, this gives them that bridge so that when they come back, the dog is well taken care of. Well done. So you had a question I thought was valid.
Yeah, no, we talked about the contract and, you know, what happens at the end of the contract, heaven forbid something happens to the soldier.
Well, that is part of the contract. It's kind of the hard part of the contract. You don't even want to discuss that, but, you know, even different things can happen. A lot of people will have family members that can take the dog. They do not. So he knows that I work with a rescue program and could put her up for adoption. So in this case, if something were to happen that for any reason they can't come back and get her, I become legal owner, and then she would be up for adoption. Maybe.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Maybe,
where
maybe.
false or failure situations come in, that's for sure. We thank you so much, Ron and Lori, for bringing her on. And this is a huge issue, and we are very, very aware of it. And will you come back on and kind of update us about what's going on if you have another one?
Absolutely.
Okay, that sounds great. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to see another kind of large breed of dog, the Greyhounds. Stay tuned.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jean Sander, Dean for the Center for Veterinary Health Sciences at Oklahoma State University. The beds of pickup trucks are intended to haul stuff. Using that part of the truck to give joy rides to children or pets is a really bad idea. Please, don't do it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Bartles. This is my dog Spencer. He and I go hunting as often as we can. When we do go out in the pickup, he rides in the cab. He's never in the bed of the pickup truck, never. The pickup bed is for my stuff, not for my dog. Spencer stays with me.
I'm Dr. Laura Sipneski. Your dog may think it's cool to ride loose in the bed of your pickup truck, but he's a dog and he doesn't think about the consequences. Do you? No one can guarantee that your pet won't jump out, fall out, or be injured traveling loose in the bed of your pickup truck. It's not cool, it's stupid.
I'm Dr. McKernan with the Small Animal Surgery Service at Oklahoma State University, and I'm here to invite you to view these images from dogs that have fallen out of the back of pickup trucks. Injuries sustained including pelvic fractures, leg fractures, a broken back, all because their owners decided to let them ride in the back of a pickup truck. This is completely preventable. There really needs to be a law against this.
I hope we've impressed upon you how serious we feel here at Oklahoma State on why dogs should not ride in the backs of the pickup trucks. It's a serious problem that we see across the country. Over 100,000 animals are injured each year. Just don't do it.
Another spectacular breed for us today. These are Greyhounds, of course, and Angela and Susan are here with us, and you're with Hounds of the Heartland.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
tell me about this org.
We recycle greyhounds from the racing kennels
Right.
and from kennels in general, and try and put them into private homes so that each and every one has their own couch.
Fantastic. And they certainly need a big couch.
Yes, they do.
No question about
Yes.
it. And these are beautiful. These are brindles right here. And they come in, Greyhounds come in different colors, which is wonderful. 17 different colors. And that's what is so
patterns,
remarkable about them. They do make good pets. They are, as they look, a little ethereal. But this absolutely helps them, you know, in making judgment calls. They're good around kids as long as the kids are old enough to take care of them. Just like the Danes, they have a good disposition.
Yes.
They are very active dogs Really, they look very passive right now, but they can be very active. They are great in lure coursing and that kind of thing, agility. They love this kind of thing. And I know, Susan, you do attend agility.
No, I do not. No, ma'am. I don't. I'd like to get into it at some point.
Well, there you go. I'm just had an opening for you there. Well, we appreciate so much. Now, do you have events coming up?
Yes, ma'am, we do. We have. We're going to be part of the Bass Pro Dog Day on October 22nd, and we'd love for everybody to come out and see our dogs and visit with us.
Yep, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Well, actually, this particular segment's probably going to air beyond that.
Oh,
However, we do love the events, and you know we are so involved with this kind of thing. I absolutely love the Greyhounds. I love the Greyhound. The Hounds of the Heartland are just wonderful. We always attend their events. You'll have to go next time, Rusty, because it is a wonderful event.
Yeah.
And actually, we have a couple gifts for you today. If you look back here, we have a couple paintings that we have purchased that we would like for you to put on auction.
Oh my
for
word.
the next event that you have.
Absolutely.
That is just
beautiful. Oh,
they are,
awesome.
aren't they? We just fell in love with them.
We actually have a little fundraiser coming up October 29th at Paint Your Art Out, and we are working on our next gala, which we're setting for April 30th.
That's fantastic. Now, April we can make.
These will go for the April gala.
Yeah,
yes, they will.
Good. Well, that's
happens
excellent.
to be my birthday month, because I'm old now. I get a month. I will definitely make it out for your event. It'll be
Absolutely, we will be there
at the Firefighters Museum.
Firefighters
Thank
Museum.
you so
it was
much for your
excellent last year, and we look
generosity.
forward to it. So we are pleased that you do like them, and we present them to you. Folks, this is a wonderful breed, and we would invite you to foster, because they do have fosters,
We need
and
fosters.
they are
We need
wonderful for
fosters.
that. So, you guys have a wonderful week. We have enjoyed having you. We hope that you have enjoyed it too.
Oh, thank
Rusty,
you so much.
welcome for goodness sakes.
Thank you.
Rusty is going to be our co-host from now on, and we're looking forward to that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, fun.
It has.
Thank you so much for having us, Pat.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for what
Thank
you
you
do.
for your
Thank you, all of the
hospitality.
rescues, for what you do. And that was a little opinion from a dog over there.
Yes.
So, guys, take care. We will see you next week. Yes, you are so
Dogs. We're talking about dogs. Talking about big dogs, talking about little dogs, oh yeah. Chasing the ball, chasing the cat, digging hole, thing like that. Dogs. Talking about dogs. Laughing dogs, sad dogs, happy dogs, mad dogs, dogs. Just talking about dogs. Lost and alone, running the street, checking the garbage, looking to eat. Out there sad and on their own, the law will get them if they got no home. Dogs, talking about dogs. Dogs, we're talking about dogs. You say they were angels sent from above, then a year or two later you fell out of love. You dumped them, man, and kicked them out. Now what the heck was that about? Dogs, we're talking about dogs. Dogs.